Well, let me be the first to say welcome back to school. We hope you had a great summer break, enjoying some time with your family and friends after a very anxious and stressful school year. I realize you're receiving lots of information from your principal or your respective school at this time. However, I wanted to get a couple of items out to all our parents and stakeholders prior to open house and especially before that first day of school. We are excited about seeing our students back on campus for 5 days of in-person learning this school year. We definitely consider ourselves relationship builders and feel that these positive interactions each day have a significant impact on academic achievement as well as the social emotional well-being of every student placed under our care and supervision. Based on those strengths, we will not be offering a virtual option for students this school year. This was highlighted in the end of the year video back in May. If you have questions or concerns, feel free to contact your principal. First, let's talk about our reopening plan for this school year. We want to take a cautious approach based on the current status of COVID-19 and the new Delta variant, so we will begin the year under the COVID restrictions used during our opening of school last year. This will include cleaning and sanitizing of all areas of the buildings, especially classrooms and commonly used spaces, limiting capacity in the cafeteria, cleaning and sanitizing of all school buses, reinforcing proper hand washing procedures, and practicing physical distancing where feasible. This will also include postponing of all field trips for the first 9-week grading period, as well as not allowing visitors in the buildings to maintain the safest environment for our students and our employees. Our plan is to reassess around the 4.5-week period and determine if we can make changes while still maintaining alignment with the guidance from the Department of Public Health. We will also continue to monitor, report, and track positive cases, as well as continue the process of close contact quarantines in the same manner as last school year. Parents or guardians will receive personal notification if their child or student is a positive case or a close contact quarantine. Schools will continue to notify all parents and stakeholders of any positive case impacting their respective school or building. We appreciate your patience and cooperation as we navigate these procedures once again this school year. The next item I want to discuss are some changes in our transportation department that will impact all students this school year. We made some changes last year and incorporated the new community stops versus the typical door-to-door service provided in the past. This is directly related to the lack of drivers in our current fleet, and we are facing that same issue again this year. I will interject a public service announcement here. If you or anyone you know would be interested in training for their CDL and driving a school bus, please contact our transportation department. We have created some additional community stops and have reassessed all routes to be a little more efficient this school year. We have posted the new road list on our website for our parents and stakeholders to review in an effort to know which AM and PM bus their child will be riding each day. We have not listed times at this point. These will become more apparent and exact as the routes run over the course of the first few days and weeks of school. If you do have questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to our transportation department for their assistance. Another change will be how we pick up and deliver during the morning routes. Elementary students will be picked up and delivered to their respective schools first each morning. This will require elementary schools to begin the school day at 7:30 a.m. each day. This will impact all elementary schools except for Fairland Elementary School, which will continue to begin school at 8 a.m. based on their location and the limited number of buses that service this community. Buses will run their middle and high school routes and deliver students to their respective schools prior to their new starting time of 8:15 each day. This will impact all middle and high schools except Saddle Ridge Elementary Middle School. They will continue to operate from 7:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. All schools will be required to open their buildings at 7 a.m. each day. Another item that was a welcome surprise last year was the decision by the USDA to offer all students free breakfast and lunch for the 2020-2021 school year. This decision by our federal government relieves some anxiety being experienced by our families during a very anxious and fearful time period, and I know it was well received and appreciated. I'm excited to report this benefit has been extended and all students will once again receive a free breakfast and lunch during the 2021-2022 school year. This does not include additional items for purchase if the student so chooses. Finally, we are very excited about our upcoming open house for students and their families. This will look a little different from last year as we continue to deal with the impact of COVID-19 and the new Delta variant. Each school will be announcing their specific plans and will detail what that will look like for parents and students as they plan to visit their classrooms and meet their new teacher. We will stagger times, attempt to physically distance, and sanitize areas prior to the next group scheduled. We understand how important this event is and want to make sure it is safe and as efficient as possible. We appreciate your cooperation and continued support as we begin another school year. Finally, I want to reinforce and assure everyone that the safety of our students and our employees continues to be our highest priority. We were prepared and well equipped to handle any situation that is presented and are continually evaluating and assessing our progress and our protocols. We are committed to that same process this year and are confident we will see continued positive results as we progress through another school year. We are looking forward to Wednesday, August 11, and our first day of school. Our theme this school year will continue to focus on the wellness of our students and our employees while promoting the amazing benefits of the power of team. We will be positive in every interaction, every conversation, every decision, and every action this school year. Thank you for your trust as we work together to fulfill our mission and vision to ensure all students graduate ready for college, ready for work, ready for life. Welcome back.